start reflecting on the content. But as you are listening, you respond. How do you respond? You show signs that you are listening. You show signs that you are listening. How do you do that?
Hello,
Sometimes you may need to know. They need to say, yeah, okay. Have you ever been on the
Hello,
phone with somebody?
Please, number 3,
You
ma.
are talking.
Sorry.
Okay. Respond as you listen. Respond as you listen. Respond as you listen. It does not mean you should talk, but respond in the sense that you may be nodding your head as the person is talking. Is a sign that shows that you are following. Is a sign that shows that you are listening. So you nod your head. You might say, yeah, okay, okay. You know, when you're talking, somebody say, okay, okay. Sometimes you just nod your head in agreement or in disagreement. So if you nod your head, there is we all know there is a nodding that signals disagreement, and there is a nodding that signals agreement. Yeah, so you just respond, because that shows that you are listening. And I was asking, I said, have you experienced this before? You are on the phone with somebody, and you keep talking and keep talking, like somebody like my husband. Sometimes I will be on phone with him. I will not ask him, are you there? Are you still there? Because he's this kind of calm person. Like, it's like, let it not be that I'm talking to myself. I ask, are you still there? Are you with me? You ask such questions. So it can be that the person you are counseling is not with you face to face. You are on phone. Maybe the person is explaining an ordeal to you, and you are just calm. Oh, the person is talking. The person begins to feel, am I sure this person is hearing me? Am I sure the phone is on? Am I sure the network has not interrupted? Because you are just quiet. You are not showing any sign that you are together with the person. So you need to do something like, once in a while, not all the time, but once in a while, to show that you are following, you are listening. So whenever you are on call with somebody, and you hear the person say, are you with me? Are you there? You know that you have not shown sign that you are there. That is what warrants that question. So whenever somebody asks you that question on the phone, know that you have not shown that you are there. That is why that question came out. Sometimes you can say, It shows that you are listening. Maybe the person has said something that marvels you, something that is strange. Okay, another thing is focus solely. Another point is how you show that you are listening. Focus solely on what the speaker is saying. Focus on what the speaker is saying. Focus on what the speaker is saying. There are some people that are fond of putting words in people's mouths. You say, and he slapped you. Can you imagine? He slapped you. The person not even say he slapped you. You are like completing the person's statements. Don't, as a counselor, don't do it. You should not help them and complete a statement. Let them say it, because when somebody is talking or is speaking, they use the words they try to use the words that should I say complement the way they feel. Like they use the words, some of them use strong words, that those words, they feel that the choices of those words give you the feeling of exactly how they feel. I don't know whether somebody is understanding the point. They use a strong word. They feel that that word give the exact can give them the exact words that can make you understand that this is not like something. It's not a light thing that was said. You say, oh, like for example, there is a difference between sin and iniquity. When they say iniquity, the sin is plenty. I don't know whether somebody is understanding what I'm saying. Are we together? Are we together?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
We are here. God bless you, ma.
Okay. 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 So there are some people when they are speaking, they have the choices of words they use. They feel that those words complement. I think that's the right word, complement how they actually feel or how they are actually feeling at that point. Somebody will say, he slapped me. Then another person might say, he catapulted me. The way he catapulted me. That's it's trying to tell you that it was not ordinary slap or this thing. The person like rumpled them, put them together. Like what the person actually did is beyond slap. So, or the person say, the word that he said pierced my heart. The person used that word, say the person, as the person is explaining to you, say, that word that my sister said to me, it pierced my heart. It went deep down into my marrow. It broke my heart. The person used that word because he feels that is that word that will express how they feel. So they use the choice of words that expresses how they actually feel. So don't go and suggest words for them. You know, there are some people that complete words for people. Do not be that kind of counselor. Don't complete words for them. Like somebody will say, as I was going, I met her on the, and you go and say, way. Or somebody say, what she said to me, it is an, you say insult. Leave the person. When the person stayed though, I did not hear you complete the word, they will complete it by themselves. So do not complete a word or words for your counselee. Allow them to say it the way they want to say it. Some of them may use strong words, and you will be like, we don't use that kind of word here. You don't use that kind of word here. But if the person does not tell you exactly how it happened, you will not understand. So if you say the person should try to repackage the word because you don't like that particular word, somebody will say, don't refer to them as black. Don't refer to them as black. Say African American. The person used that word black because that is the exact word that was used on her or him. And you are saying, no, that word has been banned. It is improper, it's a racial word. We should not use it. I'm just citing an example. We shouldn't use it. So just use the word African American. No, you have to allow the people to say it the way it is. When they say it as raw as it is, then you would see the thing for what it is. Okay, so some of the words may not be appealing to our ears, but that is just how it is. That's just how it went for you to understand it. Then also, the next point is minimize eternal distraction. Minimize eternal distraction. You know, we've talked about the external distraction. The external distraction is the one that comes from your environment, from your phone, from the TV in your office, from your children in the sitting room, from the people you were sitting with before the person came. Those are the external distraction. Now we are saying minimize eternal distraction. Why we are saying you should minimize? Because there are some eternal distraction that you cannot completely get rid of them, but minimize them, bring them to the BRS minimum. Eternal distraction can be in form of maybe you are having a headache. You are having a headache. As the person is talking to you, the head is pouncing, and you use your hand to support your head. It can be a distraction to the person. The person will think that, oh, it's like I'm bothering you. Then it can be that you are hungry. You are hungry, and as the person is talking, you are busy yawning. Oh, you are yawning. The next 3 minutes again, you yawn again. Oh, the person will like, what is it? So these are some of the eternal distraction within you. You are belching, you are sneezing. All of those are the eternal one. Within you, the things that are coming from within you that will distract the communication process between you, the speaker, between the speaker and you, the listener. Because the counselor is the listener. A counselor is not a speaker. A counselor, I want you to understand, is the counselor is never the speaker. The counselor is always the listener. The speaker is the counselee. The person you are counseling is the speaker. And it is the speaker that is in charge. You are the listener. You are the recipient. Let's have that in mind. The counselor can also be called the listener or the recipient. Your counselee, the person you are counseling, can be called the speaker or the sender. So you, the listener, you are not in charge. It is the speaker that is in charge. So minimize what will disturb your listening process. Then, when you think that you have had so much information for the day concerning a particular, that's the next point, suspend and listen. Suspend and listen. When somebody comes to you, a speaker or a counselee has come to you, suspend whatever you are doing. Suspend whatever you are doing and give your maximum attention to the speaker. Do not say like I've heard lots of people saying, and be talking, I'm listening. Just go ahead, I'm listening. And I will tell them, give me your attention. And somebody would now say, it is not my eyes that I'm listening with. I'm listening with my ear. So even if I'm not looking at you, I'm still listening. So why do you think people used to have, okay, let me ask this question. Why do you think people have problem with you not looking at them at you when they are talking? Or why do you used to have problem with people not looking at you when you are talking? Let's talk. Why do you have problem with that? Why do you have problem with that? You say, look at me now, I'm talking to you. And the person say, it's not my eyes I'm listening with my ear. So just go ahead, I'm listening, I'm hearing you. Why do you have problem with that?
Good day, everyone. I feel I have problem. I feel that I'm not important to that person. What I'm telling the person is not important. That is why he's behaving like that. I will feel bad because I felt I'm not important to him or her.
Okay. Thank you, ma. Yeah, another person again, please. One more person. Another person again, please. Are they with us? Is it only me and Mama Faith in class? Okay, please, I want to hear your contribution.
If I'm talking to someone, this is not giving me eye contact. Maybe what I'm saying is rubbish. What I'm saying is rubbish. I'm
okay.
Interested.
Okay. So we all want to be paid attention to. So that's why when you are yeah.
I said
so that is why go ahead. Go ahead, ma. I was hearing you.
Yes, I said part of the things is that if the person is not giving me attention, I also feel that the person is seeing me as a burden.
Yes, exactly. Like you are disturbing the person, and before you know, some of the person might say, "Okay, it's like you are too busy. Maybe I will go and come back." Have you done it? I have done it. I have done it before. So it's like I see that you are busy. Maybe I need to go and come back. Then sometimes the person might now feel guilty and say, no, don't worry. Okay, no worry. Please, sorry. Let's go. Especially with phones now. Somebody will be talking to somebody, the person is busy pressing the phone. So in this, whenever somebody comes to talk to you, issues that are bothering them. Because if the person does not come, if the person, me, I speak it as a person, for somebody to come to you, for someone to come and disclose their private things with you, the person trusts you. And the person believes that when I come to this person, this burden will be reduced. So if the person places that value on you, you also need to place value on that person. And another thing I've discovered is that some of them are led to come to you. Because like for example, in the church, I'm in the women department. There are so many women in the women department. In fact, I am not the women leader. But most of the times, those women, they come to me. Some of them will call me on phone and tell me their things. Some of them will say, Auntie Alice, I want to come and see you. I want to come and see you. And when they come and see you, maybe a child is misbehaving, maybe about their husband.
Ghost.
So when they come to you, suspend what you are doing. For the fact that the person has left what they are doing, they have come to you. Value that effort. Show them that you value that effort. Show them that you are interested in helping them. So suspend what you are doing and listen. And listen. God will help us in Jesus' name. I think we'll take a break here. We'll take just 5 minutes break and come back by, and this is 10:56 here. So 11 o'clock sharp, we'll come back, 11 o'clock Nigerian time. So it's just 4 minutes break. So please, you take a break, digest the information you have gotten so far. If you have